What makes Hawaii, with its stunning beaches and lush landscapes, a place people dream of leaving? The very mention of Hawaii evokes images of waving palm trees, expansive beaches, and a vibrant dance of colors at sunset. This archipelago stands as a top destination for travelers seeking a slice of paradise, and for many, an ultimate dream place to live. Yet, despite its undeniable allure, there's a growing trend that sees many of its residents packing up and heading for less idyllic landscapes. It might seem counterintuitive to leave such a breathtaking place, where the ocean is a backyard and the weather makes every day feel like a holiday. The reasons, however, are not as transparent as the crystal-clear waters that surround the islands. From the outside, Hawaii is a picture of perfection, a postcard brought to life. But beneath the surface, a complex story unfolds, driving many from this apparent paradise. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves, but your wallet feels a little lighter each day. This is a reality for many who reside in the stunning archipelago of Hawaii, where the cost of living can be as breathtaking as the scenery. In Hawaii, the dream of living in paradise comes with a hefty price tag, particularly when it comes to housing. The median home price in the islands hovers around $800,000, which is nearly double the median price on the mainland. This makes homeownership a distant dream for many locals, pushing them towards rental markets that are equally straining, with rents often exceeding $2,000 for a modest one-bedroom apartment. But the high costs don't stop at housing. Everyday goods and services carry a premium too. A gallon of milk might cost up to $8, and basic groceries can run up to 50% higher than what you'd pay in states like California or Texas. Even more, utility bills are among the highest in the nation, with electricity rates more than twice the national average, largely due to Hawaii's reliance on imported oil for power. Transportation adds another layer of expense. With no bridges connecting the islands, inter-island travel relies heavily on air travel, which can be costly. Furthermore, the price of gasoline typically surpasses that of the mainland, compounding the daily costs for residents who commute. Why such disparity? Hawaii's geographical isolation plays a significant role. Almost everything, from food to furniture, needs to be shipped across thousands of miles of ocean, adding freight charges that trickle down to consumer prices. This isolation not only affects costs, but also limits economic opportunities, tethering the local economy primarily to tourism and military defense, sectors that are vulnerable to global economic shifts and policies. With such a high cost of living, even paradise can lose its charm. For many residents, the financial burden overshadows the natural beauty, leading some to question their stay in what many only dream of visiting. As the sun sets on another day in paradise, the harsh economic realities loom large, prompting a deeper reflection on the price of living in such a coveted location. Beyond the cost of milk and bread, the economic opportunities in Hawaii tell their own story. This tropical paradise, known for its lush landscapes and vibrant culture, also faces a unique set of economic challenges. While the picturesque scenes of beaches and palm trees are inviting, the reality for many who call Hawaii home is quite different. The job market in Hawaii is notably limited. Much of the employment is centered around tourism, which, although a significant economic driver, is also remarkably unstable. The island's dependence on this single industry means that any fluctuation in global travel trends can have a drastic impact on local employment. For instance, during economic downturns or global crises, tourism numbers plummet, leading directly to job losses. Moreover, sectors such as technology, manufacturing, and finance are underrepresented in Hawaii compared to other states. This lack of diversity in the job market makes the economic foundation of Hawaii somewhat shaky. The high cost of living, coupled with limited job opportunities, leads many residents to feel financially insecure, driving some to seek more stable economies elsewhere. The impact of these economic downturns on employment is profound. When the tourism sector suffers, the ripple effects are felt across the island. Small businesses close, service jobs disappear, and the unemployment rate ticks upward. This volatility makes it difficult for long-term planning and contributes to a sense of economic instability. Furthermore, the high cost of living in Hawaii does not align well with the average wages offered. Many jobs in tourism, the predominant industry, offer wages that are not sufficient to cover basic living expenses in the state. This disparity between earnings and living costs pushes residents to reconsider their living arrangements. When jobs are as scarce as affordable homes, staying becomes a tougher choice. It's a complex decision, weighing the beauty and culture of Hawaii against the economic challenges that might dictate a more sustainable life elsewhere. For many, the scales are increasingly tipping towards leaving, in search of greater stability and opportunity. Living in paradise comes with its own set of environmental challenges. Hawaii, a place known for its breathtaking landscapes and vibrant ecosystems, is also on the front line of several pressing environmental issues. From rising sea levels to the increasing frequency of natural disasters, the effects of climate change are more than just a footnote in the daily lives of Hawaiians. Hawaii's geographical position makes it particularly vulnerable to climate change. As global temperatures rise, so do the sea levels, threatening the very existence of beachfront communities. These rising waters not only erode beaches but also infiltrate freshwater supplies, making them saline and unsuitable for consumption or agriculture. Moreover, the islands are no strangers to natural disasters. Hurricanes, often exacerbated by warmer ocean temperatures, bring devastating winds and floods. In recent years, hurricanes have increased not only in intensity but also in frequency, turning what once might have been a once-in-a-decade event into a far more regular occurrence. Then there are the volcanic eruptions, a spectacular yet fearsome reminder of the Earth's power. While eruptions are a natural part of Hawaii's life cycle, they pose significant risks to those living in proximity to active volcanoes. The 2018 eruption of Kilauea, for example, destroyed over 700 homes and displaced thousands of residents. For some, the environmental risks are becoming too high a price for paradise. But what about the community? Isn't that a reason to stay? In an idyllic setting like Hawaii, where the very word conjures images of community gatherings and vibrant local culture, the social fabric plays a crucial role in the residents' sense of belonging. Yet as the islands have become increasingly dominated by tourism, the very essence of what makes Hawaii unique is under threat. Tourism, though a significant economic driver, often brings about a transformation that not all locals find welcoming. The influx of visitors leads to a commercialization of culture, where traditional dances are performed for entertainment rather than cultural preservation, and local markets turn into tourist-centric shopping hubs. This shift can alienate those who once felt deeply connected to these traditions. Moreover, the constant flow of tourists can strain local resources and infrastructure, creating a sense of displacement among residents. Schools, hospitals, and roads, often overcrowded, are shared between a permanent population and a transient one, leading to a dichotomy that can feel isolating for those who call Hawaii home year-round. Personal stories from locals reveal a deep-seated feeling of disconnection as their neighborhoods transform. Old neighbors move away, replaced by short-term vacation renters, or new residents unfamiliar with the local ways. This turnover disrupts long-standing community bonds and erodes the sense of continuity that anchors individuals to a place. As the local fabric changes, so too does the sense of belonging for many residents. With bags packed, many Hawaiians are now mainland-bound, seeking new beginnings. As we delve into the future prospects of Hawaii and its residents, it is essential to understand the motivations driving this exodus, particularly among the younger generations. Many young people are leaving the islands, drawn by the allure of broader educational opportunities and more diverse job markets on the mainland. This migration is reshaping the demographic landscape of Hawaii, leaving a noticeable imprint on its cultural and economic fabric. Education plays a pivotal role in this shift. Hawaii, while rich in natural beauty and culture, often has limited options in terms of higher education and specialized training programs. Mainland universities and colleges offer a wider range of courses and facilities, attracting the ambitious youth of Hawaii who seek to expand their horizons and achieve greater professional success. Job opportunities are another significant factor. The economic structure of Hawaii is primarily centered around tourism and agriculture, sectors that can be unpredictably volatile and often do not require high-skilled labor. This limitation pushes the younger, more educated workforce to seek employment in cities across the mainland where industries are more varied and opportunities for career advancement are markedly better. This migration trend is not without its consequences for Hawaii. As more young people leave, there's a gradual erosion of the local culture, traditions, and even language. Elders and cultural practitioners fear that as the younger generations move away, the transmission of cultural knowledge might dwindle, altering the social fabric of the islands. Economically, The departure of young, skilled workers leads to a brain drain, challenging Hawaii's ability to innovate and grow. The remaining population ages and the workforce shrinks, potentially leading to a slower economic growth and reduced vibrancy in the local market. As the sun sets on their time in Hawaii, a new dawn awaits on the mainland. This demographic and cultural shift poses a significant challenge for Hawaii, but also opens a path of potential new beginnings for those who leave. The islands must navigate these changes carefully to maintain their unique identity while embracing the evolving needs of their people. So why are people leaving Hawaii? Throughout our exploration, it's become evident that several factors are influencing this trend. The high cost of living tops the list, making daily expenses and housing unaffordable for many. Economic instability has further exacerbated these financial pressures, leading to uncertainty and hardship. Environmental risks such as rising sea levels and frequent natural disasters pose additional challenges, while shifting social dynamics are altering the communal landscape. Hawaii remains a paradise for many, but for others, it's a paradise they can no longer afford to call home.